UTEP less than 150 total yards, 39 yards passing. How would you assess the defensive performance?
We had a good day. No day is ever perfect, so we definitely take the corrections that we put in yesterday, as a learning experience. But we had a good day.
Do you think this defense is getting better and better in part because you're communicating better?
For sure, communication is a big key to any defense. I feel like we've done a good job these last 3 weeks just getting better and focus on improving.
Jeremy was talking after the game how much you wanted to see more takeaways and stuff. How do y'all go about emphasizing turnovers and trying to make sure those happen more often in the game? How do y'all kind of emphasize that during practice?
It's got to be who we are. We got to try to force turnovers every single day in practice, so it's better in our DNA. So we go out there and it's just a mentality to attack the ball.
Game right. Obviously didn't play the game last year. Did you watch it from, I guess, where were you watching the game last year?
I was kind of still fresh out of surgery. Watched it from home with my family.
What was your reaction watching that final play, seeing how it ended?
I don't really have a lot of words for it. I'm just focused on this year.
When you look at Felipe Franks, the quarterback on film, what stands out?
Big guy, strong arm, good leader. Excited to compete against him.
What's the Florida rivalry mean to you?
It's a lot. It's been a long rivalry, long before I was here, long before our whole team was here. But looking forward to this rivalry is definitely fun for our fans. I'm looking forward to a big electric game this Saturday.
Do you think this is sort of a litmus test for you guys to see where you are right now, starting SEC play against Florida?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Is this
a
big measure of where your team is?
It's SEC play, start SEC play, so we're all excited, to finally get back out there against the competition with guys in our league and, looking forward to a big stage this Saturday.
Darren, beyond preaching it, what does the coaching staff do to emphasize the need to get turnovers in practice? What is that?
Doing different drills, turnover circuit, forcing those habits throughout each and every team period that we do. Trying to force turnovers in different ways, whether intercepting, forcing the ball off people, different attack the ball drills.
What's the turnover circuit?
Just different drills that we do every day, just trying to emphasize turnovers different kind of ways.
Is it any different than what y'all have done in the past in terms of the emphasis?
Not necessarily different, but it's definitely, an emphasis on it more, for sure.
Darren, how much better do you feel about where your game is personally going to SEC play in terms of being comfortable in this defense and maybe your speed of play or your ability to get sideline to sideline the last 2 weeks? How much do you think that has improved as you knock the rust off?
I feel comfortable. Looking forward to go out there against SEC competition. Play the best I can to help my team.
Are you kind of ahead of where you thought you would be at this point, behind, or what were your expectations going in, coming back from an injury?
Didn't really have expectations. Just any way I can help my team and lead the best way I can. Being a veteran on this team, that's what I wanted to do.
Do you feel better about your game than you did in week 2?
Yes. Just confidence level. Anytime you take a year off and coming back playing, it's definitely the rust factor. But coming back playing has helped a lot.
How eager are you to get to play in this game? I mean, the last 2 years, obviously you weren't even available at all. Last year, 2016, you were limited as well. I mean, is there kind of an excitement for you personally to be able to kind of play in this big rivalry game?
Yeah, I'm very excited to play against Florida. Like you said, it's been a long time coming since I played against them. 2015, I think was the last time I played against them. So definitely excited to get back on the field against them.
You guys have the 98 team coming back this weekend to be honored. What does it mean to have those guys around for this weekend?
I didn't know that, but it's awesome. Those guys, accomplished a lot here, especially winning that championship, SEC championship. So happy to have those guys back here.
Statistically, this run defense is a lot better than each of the last 2 years. What's been the key to that, do you think?
It's, one of our goals every week to stop the run. I feel like we're just really holding in on stopping each and every running back, running stable that we've played against, really just making sure we're doing that.
When did this game has contributed to that? The scheme, do you think the scheme has contributed to a better run defense?
Necessarily, but overall I think it's just a mentality. Every guy, every day is important to stop the run. That's how we approach every day, and it's been successful in the games.
When did you notice kind of the rust factor? The rust was starting to shake off. At what point this season did you feel?
I made some mistakes week 1. These things that I wanted to capitalize off of week 2, and I'm just going to keep improving off that.
What else specifically stands out about Florida's offense?
Watching a little bit of him. Having never played against Dan Mullen, his staff done a great job so far this season. So they stand out a little bit of ways, especially running the ball and different personnel that they give. So I'm excited to play.
Is there a big difference from watching them film with them in the past and their previous staff to this year, or is it still a lot of similarity?
not necessarily a big difference. You know, great team, physical team. Looking forward to playing against them.